Looks like my Alright, should be good. My keyboard was acting weirdly. When I tried to start the run, like the timer didn't start straight away, so I don't know, I unplugged it and replugged it and now it looks like it's working, so hopefully it will be fine. Hi Blondie, how are you? Thanks for the good luck and thanks for the bless. Nice, doing well too. To this weekend to play with some friend, I bought the board game version of Slay the Spire, the roguelike deck builder I was talking about last week. I already have probably 500 or 600 hours on Steam and a bit more on mobile, but the board game, like the PC and board game version, don't have multiplayer in it. So board game is fun to be able to play together. But yeah, I'm the one which basically most of my friends haven't played that game that much or at all. So, but to be fair, the game board version is a bit different. Like a bunch of stuff has been rebalanced, but still, I played a bunch more than the others on the PC version. So it feels a bit strange because my understanding of the game is not exactly the same as them, but it's always fun to play. I mean, I hope I find the game fun to play if I played 5 or 600 hour. To be fair, I still find I'm pretty bad at the game, but well, it's weird. It's always it's the kind of thing where you always see people better than yourself, so you can always feel like you could improve a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm probably pretty decent at the game. Yeah, and it's crazy to see the difference between someone which is like learning the game versus someone which is really good at the game. Like sometimes you just see someone playing like 30 card a turn. It's like, yeah, no, that's normal for this deck I built. But yeah, like there's some scaling difficulty. Like they call that ascension, but basically each time you beat the game at the highest essential level you have beaten, you can just add another small modifier to make the runs harder. And individually, they're not that bad usually, but they just pile up and become a lot at the end. But yeah, I pretty much beaten the game on the hardest one for every character, so. But for most character, I've only done it once, and then I just took a big pause from the game. And when I came back, yeah, probably a month or two ago, I just went in with the idea of just playing the same character, trying to get better at the game overall, and just approaching it the same way that people would recommend with the other type of game. Like, just gonna focus on that. Yeah. But yeah, like other kind of game where people will often recommend to play like only a character if possible, like in fighting game or MOBAs or that kind of thing. Because like if you always switch character, you need to learn like your character, their interaction with everything, and also the game at the same time. So it's just a better way to just learn the game, how to play like the game a bit better without having to learn all the character at the same time. Just gonna make things a bit easier. Oh, why did I jump? Hi, Mystery. How are you? Thanks for the good luck. I mean, it's not a big debt. Should still be able to PvE. I want Now I kind of wonder like how much time you lose by dying this way versus just following the milestone. I don't feel like the difference is that big. I feel like it's maybe 3 or 4 second maximum. Well, this is a pace. Oh, that's strange. I mean, I'm kind of curious, but maybe you just didn't saw, yeah, but I feel like I haven't missed a stream in a long time. Just doing Monday and Thursday. Trying to think, but I don't think I missed one in a while. Wouldn't be surprised if the last one I missed was during the Christmas holiday. Oh, I almost entered a stage straight away. That would have been bad. I think I'm just mashing too much. That's why I get stuck there. Could have been worse considering the beginning. I think I'm saving a bit of time. Nice. I mean, it's incredible that the run is still on like a very low 31 pace considering there's an over 10-second death in it. Almost screwed up. Alright, I'm gonna try to play this stage a bit safe, but not too much. Yeah, that was probably a bit too soon. I wanted to target even a few frames earlier than I usually do, but not that much. Reason being is 30, like the flat 30 is dead, so let's just try to not lose a frame to not lose a run to a frame that I don't need. I mean, not to this one. Not to a 3-second time save one. At this point, I don't feel like an OX or 1X I really mind as a PB. Which is one of the other reasons why I was fine skipping MCM. And 5. All right. So, with 1 frame in TUT, we can get a small PB. With 2 frame, 1 in TUT and 1 in Mincer, we can get a big PB. And if I get 1, but in Mincer, well, run is dead. It feels so strange. I'm getting so used to this frame that I'm at this point I was more stressed about Blackout Basement than this frame. At this point I was just really happy to be able to go for the frame on a pace. That should be fine. I don't think PB is dead, but that would be like a 3x. Two weeks is still possible? That one I'm surprised. That does not feel right. Yeah, I did a mistake there, so I don't think it's possible anymore. I would need basically a gold in every single stage, and I don't think this will happen. I was not looking at my newer queue, so I was afraid for a moment. That won't be a 2x. I'm much slower on the eye spawn of Nikki, and that's basically all I got there, so... Yeah, that's the 3130 at best. It's a weird one because the PB itself won't be that big, but on the other end, like I screwed up by not getting the frame in Mincer, even though I'm not that consistent at it yet, so I'm not that surprised. But I'm still pretty happy about the PB, even though it doesn't reach my next kind of goal time. I should finish a run before thinking about that. But just because it oh, I lost a second or two because I was messing around. Alright. But yeah, what I like about this run is that it gives me kind of a good it kind of confirmed like my way to a 30. Thanks for the GGG words. Not even a word, just letter are hard. Thanks for the GG lad. Thanks for the GG mystery. And thanks for the bits lad. Because yeah, this run was, I mean, this is the blueprint for a 30 for me. What I need to fix is not die to fat low roll, because yeah, this is once again a PB with like an 11-second death. So yeah, even at 31:30 I still continue getting deaths. Then I decided to opt out of MCM because like even without MCM, an OX was possible, a 1X maybe, not that sure, but an OX was maybe possible and a 1X was for sure possible. And I was not reaching the 30, so I decided to bail out of MCM, which lost me about 3.5 there. So just there is 14.5 seconds. And I did not get Mincer either, which according to my split, I could say, yeah, about 18 seconds in Mincer. So like, I'm like just those 3 small mistakes away from being like, those mistakes add up to what? 18, like 32 seconds of time loss. Well, I don't know if I want to consider MCM a mistake because I did opt out of it. So that it's not really a mistake. I actually did what I wanted to, but still. And yeah, I could still save a bit more time in Croctopus Chase. But yeah, that's good. Yeah, there's a bit over a second of time save possible in World 1, that's for sure. What did happen in Barrel Can? Looks like I just didn't got the Extendo. I thought I did, but doesn't look like a time that I did. So probably didn't get the Extendo in Barrel Canyon. Less time. No, that's probably it. That World 2 was great. World 3, there was the death, but that's about it. World 4, I could have saved a bit more in Croctopus, but it was not that bad, honestly. Like, this was, I saved 4 seconds, so this was not even 2 seconds behind my goal in Croctopus. And yeah, I could save more than 2 seconds, but still. And yeah, like, in Intix I bunked a bit a corner, but that's fine. So yeah, overall there were not a lot of mistakes in this run. Hmm. Oh, the other possible time save that I have, which, to be fair, that one is not really in my control, but I got the slow BirdTuT in this run, so I can save about 3 seconds to BirdTuT also. Damn, still at 26 in game time. I think I split it a bit early at the end, but I don't think it was enough for to add a second. All right, so